Welcome to the Noctuary. I'm Zuki, he, him, and this week we're going to be running Electric State. Nicole, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Nicole, she, her. I'll be playing Blue Jay, the artist, also she, her.
Hi, my name's Dev, he, they, and I'll be playing Rocco, the criminal.
Hi, I'm Patrick, he, him, and I play Matthias, the drone pilot.
And hi, I'm Alex, they, them. I will be playing Charlie, the veteran, also they, them.
Okay, so we're picking things up just after you've sped out of Benton in the Black World Exclusion Zone, or Nevada as it used to be known. You are kind of motoring through the desert. I believe, Blue Jay, you're at the wheel, or...
I think it might have been Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah, Charlie helped get us out of there after my parents showed up with a helicopter, I think it was.
It was a passenger drone, yeah, with a couple of guys with guns as well.
Yeah.
So they just wanted to talk, obviously.
Yeah.
A reasonable chap at gunpoint.
Yeah.
That's how these things work.
Extremely reasonable.
Yeah. What is the atmosphere like in the car after that has just happened?
Awkward.
I think Blue Jay is kind of sitting in the passenger seat, and she's just very focused on the bag of electronic bits that she has. She's sorting through it and is very angrily quiet.
If no one else is going to speak, Rocco might go, but that's only if no one else will start talking.
Yeah, it's just an awkward silence then for a moment.
Yep.
So, we're not going to talk about it?
Well, Rocco, what would you like to talk about?
And then I think he just turns the radio up just real loud.
I think that it was Charlie and Blue Jay in the front, so I don't think he has access to the radio.
I kind of love the idea of him crawling forward to just be like, I think we need some music now.
I was just saying the music's kind of hard to hear back here, and he just turns it up.
Yeah, which I think if it's Charlie's music, it's still that very loud speed metal, so.
Good times.
Yeah, it's nice and loud.
Yeah.
So you're just turning it up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just turning it up. Just like, we're not going to talk about it. No one wants to talk about it. That's fine.
I think with the music being turned up, Charlie's just like tapping along on the side of the wheel to the beat. Just completely, if it's awkward, I don't even know if they realize it. Hey, good music.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense and very loud. So, yeah, you're starting to... So, Charlie, you're driving. You're starting to realize that the car is not accelerating as well as you expect it was previously. That it's very sluggish as it moves on, as it kind of speeds up. It's taking much longer to reach higher speeds because you're kind of moving around quite a lot of potholes in the road. You're having to slow down and speed up. There's the occasional turned over vehicle. This place is not the same as Pacifica in terms of what the road's like. But yeah, you're noticing this.
Does Blue Jay notice it? Can I roll something?
I think only the driver would really feel it. You just feel like, oh, yeah, maybe we're not accelerating as fast. But the fact that you've got control of the accelerator, you can feel that, this is becoming a bit more sluggish.
Untenable.
I think Charlie's... shit.
What's wrong?
The car seems to be having some trouble. Maybe I put it through its paces a little bit too well.
Well, I mean, that's one of the reasons I'm here. Let's pull over and I'll take a look.
Right. Yeah, they'll pull over the vehicle and...
you kind of, as you start pulling over, you can hear there's a bit of a rattling coming from the engine, but you kind of pull to the side of the road and stop. At this point, let's see. So Matthias is in the back, right, in his little bag.
Yep.
Okay. So he seems to be pretty dormant at the moment for some reason. He's not really interacting. But you kind of, are you getting out of the car? Or?
Yeah. Blue Jay's hopping out. She's telling Bucket to stay. Rottweiler puppies don't need to be on the side of the road.
Bucket is pretty excited to get out, to be honest. He's kind of jumping at the door. And you have to
Charlie, will you walk Bucket while I take a look under the hood?
Walk Bucket?
Yes. Oh, come on. You are aware of what it's like to own a dog, Charlie.
I've never owned a dog, but sure, I can walk.
Thank you.
Does Bucket have a leash?
Absolutely.
No.
No?
No.
Then
Well, I mean, you kind of picked him up from the guy that you got the car from, right? You've not really obtained any kind of dog.
Did he give us any supplies when we did that?
I think he gave you some dog food.
Some dog food, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that Blue Jay would go ahead and jury rig together some kind of harness leash.
So I have an idea of where that can come from.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Because we have one of those like rifles or something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a strap?
Oh, love it.
You got a hunting rifle, I think. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Charlie would totally just take the strap off of the gun and
absolutely.
And then probably also take the rifle with them because, fuck it.
Yeah. Like you do.
Like I do.
Yeah, so, yes, give me a wits roll then, whoever's looking at the car, plus
right.
mechanics if you have it.
All right. It has been a few months. Will you remind me of my mechanics?
Oh, for sure thing. So you have a value in wits, and you roll that number of d6s. Any sixes you get are a success. You only need 1 6.
All right. And I have the skill mechanic, and I am currently looking it up in...
So you get a +2 on the two more dice extra.
Beautiful.
Okay, if you don't get enough 6s, you can push the roll.
Mm-hmm.
But in that case, it may cause you hope damage. You might lose hope.
Gotcha. All right, let's see what I get. That is 3 6s.
Okay, so you can do it extremely well. You estimate that there's been a lot of dust that you've been driving through, and you put this thing through its paces. It's probably going to need a thorough clean out. You might even have to. Well, you could do it. You could drain the oil. You probably need to get some more oil. And there's the injectors are a bit clogged. It needs a bit of TLC, probably somewhere. Yeah, it's going to be. You're going to have to get hold of some oil mainly.
Okay. I have a general tool set. Do you think that I would have a supply of the ability to add oil or change oil? Yeah,
you've got the right tools for the job. You just haven't got the stuff. And also, it might be easier if the van was suspended, otherwise it's going to be a pain in the arse to actually do it.
So I think Blue Jay kind of worms her way back out from under the hood. She's wiping her hands that are just absolutely filthy and grease-crusted. She kind of shakes her head and says, all right, so the filter was super clogged. I knocked that out. We'll get a little more air. That should make it a little easier to drive, but the fuel injectors are clogged, and honestly, the oil doesn't look great either. So if we can make it to a town where I can get oil and maybe borrow a jack from someone or a lift, preferably, then I can get us back on the road a little faster.
Do I see any... Can I hear this?
Yeah, I think you're all near the van.
Except Charlie. I think Charlie's walking the...
Yeah, I mean, that's taken a while. So I think, Rocco was very happy to get some time away from the van.
I do want to put it out there that I think that Bucket...
Sorry, I just called him Rocco, didn't I? Oh, my God.
I think that Bucket did that thing where how dogs will go really fast and yank the person holding the leash. I think that Charlie was not prepared for that, and I think that's how the walking was going.
Okay.
I ask Blue Jay, hey, do you have any binoculars?
But not. I don't. I can look. Why?
I got an idea, but I need to see if it'll work.
Okay.
Unless it's marked on your sheet, you probably don't have any. Yeah.
I think Blue Jay kind of digs through her stuff and her parts bag, and it's like, nah, I don't have anything like that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna get on top of the van, and I'm gonna, I'm assuming the sun's kind of like, what's the sun like? Is it low in the sky, high in the sky?
It is getting kind of low in the sky at the moment. Yeah. You've been driving a long time. It's all on the same day.
I want to see, is there any cars nearby
on the horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the road has been incredibly quiet. No one seems to come along this road. Occasionally you've seen, like I say, wrecks.
Like any cars, just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few, as I say, there were a few wrecks that you've passed, and there's more further on, but no actual moving cars. Yeah, there's a couple of ones that look like they've been abandoned, potentially.
That's fine. That's perfect. Is there a wreck? Yeah, is there any abandoned wrecked cars nearby?
Yeah, I mean, there's one a bit further up the road. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like it has been ripped to pieces and
thoroughly scavenged.
Scavenging these things along the road, particularly in this zone. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see if we can at least, maybe I'll get lucky and we'll find a jack or something.
I mean, we're good to get back on the road. We can just drive down the road to the next service station.
It's not like it's about to conk out. It is going to be slow. Yeah.
It's just not ideal. Yeah, we can limp there. It'll be good.
I'm more worried about it being nighttime.
Yeah, yell for Charlie. We'll get on the road.
Yeah, fine. Yodelay, yodelay.
So Charlie, Bucket he's very excited. He's been running off. He's kind of running around the desert, sniffing at things. He's really curious about everything out here. It's very different to Modesto, where he was born.
You hear the yodeling of Rocco.
Right. Yeah.
But he's just a tiny puppy with very short legs. He can't really outrun you at this stage as much as he'd like to. He looks a bit disappointed as you come towards him.
Give him 8 to 10 months and he's going to be a much bigger problem.
Yeah.
Right. So, Bucket, it's time to go back now. Talking to the dog as if the dog understands human speech perfectly.
He sort of barks and then tries to run towards what looks like a lizard under a rock.
Sorry, no, you might leave that alone. I don't know if those are good for dogs. And so they'll try and yank on the leash.
Okay. Yeah. He kind of pulls back and he's looks at you admonishingly. But you can go and gather him up, and he's kind of squirming a little bit, but he lets it go.
Just sit still. It's fine. Awkwardly trying to pat it to calm it down. But of course, since the rifle is in one of their arms, they took the strap off to use as a leash. Mm-hmm. They're kind of trying to juggle the puppy and the rifle on the way back.
We are a goddamn commercial for gun safety, aren't we?
What are you talking about?
The safety is on. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
So you continue along the road for maybe about... Oh, you're gonna claim shotgun. Okay.
I am.
And Blue Jay will drive.
And there's another turning on the road you pass, and there is a sign there saying "Desperate Dan's Burgers and Pies plus gas." But it looks like quite an old sign. But it is, it does say it's a gas station, which might mean it has tools.
Let's go.
Is this a place that would have existed before the war? Would Charlie recognize it?
Yeah, I think it's a place that existed before the war. It may still exist now. It may not.
What's the reputation for their food like? Just out of curiosity.
Would you have eaten there? I think know. You know that it was one of those joints that wasn't really that personalized. It was basically, they had a robot server. Just a very basic automat thing. But they did have, they had a garage that had sort of a repair shop and a tow truck. You remember that?
Okay.
I just hope we're not going to get cannibalized.
I want cannibalized.
I want pie.
I can't even believe this place is still around, to be honest.
Well, from the look of the sign, it's quite possible it isn't.
It's a dice roll.
Yeah.
Quite literally, no. I mean, let's think positively. There could be pie at the end of this road.
Or, sure, meat pie.
What is your obsession with cannibalism, Rocco?
Sometimes people gotta eat.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes you gotta eat a comrade in arms. Anyways, let's keep going.
People are
All
too
right.
busy
Do
jacked into their virtual worlds to be worrying about eating people.
So yeah, you're driving. It's only a couple of miles down this. Yeah, admittedly, it is more like a dirt track these days. But you do see ahead of you, and in the twilight, kind of the darkness is sort of descending now. There is what looks like a neon sign just flashing open, and a reasonably substantial sort of car park with what looks like about 5, maybe 6 vehicles in it, attached to a gas station. The lights in the gas station are off, but the lights at the restaurant seem to be on.
Oh, holy shit.
As Blue Jay pulls in, she starts singing, "I'm gonna get some pie. I'm gonna get some pie."
I am gonna conceal my knife on my person in case this is a trap of a maybe possibly of a non-cannibal variety.
I think Blue Jay pulls into a space kind of on the side nearest the garage where she can potentially crawl underneath and grins at the other two.
So you're parking in the car park, or are you going to drive to the garage?
So I was assuming that it was one of those places where you have the big lot and then you have the garage, which is kind of like connected to the diner. Is
That's
that
right.
not
Yeah,
what I'm...
it
cool.
is like a service area. You've got a separate diner that's maybe got its own car park, and then you've got the gas station, and then the back you've got what looks like some kind of garage. But the door, there's big rollers on the front that are closed. There's also, like I say, there's no lights on in the garage area.
Okay. Then I think she'll pull into the diner lot.
I'll scout ahead.
Or we could just go in and ask if we can borrow garage facilities. Rocco, you are too tense. Come on, my dude. Let's go be friendly.
We're in a very dangerous environment. I think it's good to be cautious.
You know, Blue Jay looks over at Charlie. I was going to ask for support, but I don't know where you fall on the insanely paranoid scale.
They'll pull out their revolver. I got this. That's really all I need.
Oh, God, you are so trigger happy. All right, we got this. Deep breaths, everyone. Calm, smiles. Let's see what we can get with honey.
You had me until you said smiles.
Okay, less grim expressions.
I could try for like a smirk. That's all you're going to get out of me.
All right, I will smile and have a puppy, and we'll see if this goes.
All right. They'll put the revolver back so it's, they're not just walking in with a gun in their hand, but yeah. And they'll kind of just like clap Rocco in the back, like, come on, idiot, it'll be fine.
I have the knife on my hip, but I have my jacket is kind of like covering it.
Okay. Just trying not to be too obvious that you're armed.
Like it's like a jacket vest.
How about the pistol? Is that on open display?
You know what? It's probably like in a holster. I can't remember if I established if it's a concealed carry or not.
Okay. It's not
I
prominent.
think they don't give a crap if people know they have a gun or not. It's not like they keep it hidden, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you push inside. There is fairly generic country music playing. There is this enormous sort of barrel-chested cowboy type with a square jaw. Well, it's a robot. It's a cartoonish representation of a cowboy who kind of like that's standing behind a counter, which is very oldie-timey, fake-looking counter. And then off to the side, kind of separated off by a set of saloon doors, is what must be the tabled area. But it's just the robot in here at the moment. And it kind of like whirs to life and shakes its head a bit. Welcome to Desperate Dan's. Burgers and pies, hot and ready. What do you want, partner? And points at Rocco.
Do you have any chocolate pie?
Chocolate. Sure. Let me just... And it sort of turns its body towards the kitchen area.
Yeah, I think Charlie will kind of just lean into Rocco and just be like, yeah, it looks like a mighty terrifying cannibal.
To be fair, if a robot eats you, it's not cannibalism.
It's not cannibalism if it's not a human person.
Yeah, I think their point is that there's no cannibals in here.
Yeah, but Blue Jay is being...
Yeah, but I don't understand that.
Oh, that was a blue jay.
Yeah, nope, that was 100% Blue Jay. Looks over at Charlie and just grins.
I also, when Blue Jay says that, I also agree with them. My wit is 3, so I don't have a lot of wit. I'm not that smart.
Yeah. I mean, I think most of us...
3 is fine.
Wits 3 is fine.
Yeah.
The only person who has more than that is Matthias.
Matthias, yeah.
That'll be $3, partner. And he puts what looks like a reasonably good pie. You want cream on that?
Is that extra?
Just freeze.
Yeah, I have money. I have money, I think. I look over to Charlie and Blue Jay.
I've got it. Don't worry about it. Get food.
How about you guys? What'll it be?
Like, what's the size of this pie? Well, I have a question about this pie.
Right.
We got to get into this. What's the size? What is it?
Quite a pie. It's more like a cake. Disappointingly, it's not sort of a pie per se. Here, you've been missold.
So it's just a cake. It's just a chocolate piece of chocolate cake.
It's a round, full chocolate cake, and it's now had some cream sprayed on it.
I mean, that's okay recompense. I'm a little bummed because chocolate pie is like
it is
really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
I make a French silk pie that is insane.
Burgers and pies, hot and ready. What'll it be?
Do you know when the garage next door opens?
Wouldn't know that, partner. But seats are for paying customers only. You better buy something.
Oh my God. Deal. I'm gonna get food. I have been wanting pie this whole time. I need to get my car fixed. I need to fix my car.
Get the Desperate Dan fries, and we'll just share a basket.
Cow pie?
No. You know what? Give me a cheeseburger, fries. Do you guys have shakes?
I got the shakes. Sure. I can sort that out for you. And it turns back, and there seems to be some kind of automatic delivery system set up in the kitchen.
She kind of yells yells after it as it goes, "Strawberry milkshake!"
It doesn't actually leave, it just kind of turns its back. Although weirdly, it's got another head on the other side. Which then...
It's a Janus robot.
So, anything else?
I'll get a water.
Sure. Water. Do you want fries with that?
No.
What about complimentary soda?
Water's fine.
Water. It turns around with the burger and fries, and the other one does find some water, which it puts in front of Charlie. Okay.
All right.
Burgers and fries. That'll be $3.50. This is the 90s after all.
And Blue Jay will. So, how is money handled in Electric State? Do we have like a weird combination of things like touch pay and
it's all
money,
just cash
or
still.
Is it all just cash still? All right, cool.
Pretty much. Imagine the 90s if you can, and with only very slight variations in technology specific to do with neurocasting.
Fabulous. Then Blue Jay reaches into the right cup of her bra and extracts a slightly damp and warm 10 and hands it to the robot.
Okay, it takes it in and then produces some change from a slot.
Hard change goes in the pocket. Folding change goes back in the bra.
Mm-hmm.
Rocco's like, I wish I could do that.
Rocco, you have never worn a bra. No, you don't.
Well, no, I want, just to be able to slip. Listen, they're never going to suspect I got the money in the, I know.
So get a bra. They are instruments of torture, but they are a great place to put your stuff.
Yeah. I'm still just kind of picking at this pie. I'm like, if I eat this, and I know as service is fine. And as the robot goes away, I'm like, if I eat this and pass out, and we end up in a cannibal lair, I'm blaming you two.
I accept that blame.
I don't.
Confidently. So Blue Jay is one of those people who's like tiny, but can also put away more food than it seems physically possible to fit in their body.
Mm-hmm.
So she's in the middle of eating like, that 20-year-old that she is.
I think I look very large, but I think it's just the bulky stuff that I wear.
Mm-hmm.
Big beard.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can the two of you that are eating, can you both make me a strength roll at -1 die?
All right.
Yeah, Charlie's like, you know what? I'm not trusting diner food out here. I'm sure it's radioactive. I don't even think they're actually drinking the water.
I got
So
1 6.
So strength
I got a 2
Yeah.
and 6.
at -1. So
Yeah.
5 dice.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Depending on what your
Yeah, I rolled
Strength
2
stats
dice,
is.
so.
2
So
dice.
if I got no 6s. I got a
Okay.
4, 1, 2, and a 3.
So you can push that at the risk of losing hope, but it's up to you. Any ones that you roll will lose a point of hope.
So what do you mean by pushing?
So pushing, you get to roll any non-successes again, which is everything. But any ones that you get reduce your hope by 1 for each one that you get.
Ooh.
Bigger dice
see.
pools, it's more dangerous.
So I have 3 hope. I'll roll. So can I roll just any number of dice?
No, you roll everything.
Oh, I roll everything. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Sure, I'll re-roll. I got 1. Oh no, I got 1 6 and a 5, but I got 2 1s.
Okay, so your hope goes down to 2. So the two of you...
Hope goes down to 1, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, it goes down by 2 to 1, yeah. Actually, I was
mark
the one
that,
character
yeah.
sheet. Yes. So the two of you are starting to feel very, very sleepy, and you do sort of start to nod off.
Blue Jay yawns and stretches and says, well, we could just sleep in the van overnight, and then in the morning I can check out the garage and make whatever deal I need to make to get the access to their facilities.
Does the pie taste weird?
Do you want to give me a wits roll?
Sure, I'll give you a wits roll. That's all 4s.
Okay, it tastes delicious.
Charlie's just going to be like, all right. And then just...
Yeah.
So I think if Blue Jay is looking sleepy, they'll take the leash from them so the dog doesn't start running away.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of like try and fasten it to their belt almost.
Nice.
Okay.
And then they're going to reach out with both of their hands and pinch them both really hard behind the neck.
Ow!
I'm awake.
What the hell?
I'm fine.
Neither of you are fine. Y'all are sleeping.
I mean, it's been a day.
Yeah, no, we're leaving right now.
Okay.
Is this
Up,
it
get up.
cannibal worry? Okay, yeah.
It's not. There's no cannibals here. There's other worry, but there's no cannibals.
Can you both give me another roll on strength? It's kind of -2.
Oh, goodness. That's just mean.
That is just rude.
All right.
So my dice are at 3.
No, your
That's
your
one
dice should be at
success.
4.
Well, no, because
You have 5. You have 6 strength.
oh, you're
Two.
right.
4.
Yep.
Let me roll that then. Hold on. Doesn't matter. Still just 1 success.
Okay, but you're okay. You feel like you're kind of shaking it off. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna roll my single die. Pray for me. And that is a 4.
Okay, do you want to push it? Roll a
No.
single dice again.
You know what? Nah.
No.
Nah.
So yes, Blue Jay slumps to the floor,
Oh, okay. I'm grabbing the other side. Okay.
and
Yep.
the robot comes. Is everything okay here?
Everything's fine.
What seems to be the issue?
Everything's absolutely fine. We've paid, right? We're good to go.
Let me help you out. And it reaches up and tries to put its arm around Charlie's arm.
Yeah, Charlie.
I stab it in the screen.
So, Charlie, what are you doing in response to that first?
Well, Charlie will, because they haven't actually like picked up Blue Jay yet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna like brace the arm against the robot's arm, and then pull out their gun with their other hand.
Okay.
And I think they're just gonna blast off the arm actually if they can.
All right.
Ooh.
So it is going to reach for you. You're pulling a gun on it, so you'll get to do that. Yeah, you're kind of grabbing for your gun as it reaches for you.
Yeah.
You can fight back or try and dodge. but that would use up a future action if you fight back or dodge.
Yeah, I think Charlie, whose flaw is always reacts to threats with violence, is going to fight back.
Yeah.
So
All right, and
it gets 1/6 on its roll. So roll. This is going to be physical combat, so that's strength.
Okay, and then Pistolier.
Well, you're not technically. So I think this happens. So it's going to grab you or try and grab you with its arm.
Okay.
You can then either like wait until it's your turn and pull a pistol on it, or you can like.
I see.
Now, yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna stab it in the screen.
Yep, you can do that in a moment.
Right. So I guess to fight back, you said strength.
Yeah, strength plus any martial arts, but I don't think you got.
I don't think I have martial arts.
What's hardened again?
I think that's I can use something else instead of something hope-wise. Yeah, looking it up is probably better than trying to go with
2 dice to wits or empathy when resisting traumatic events. Here you go.
Okay, so that is 66. I got 2 6s.
Okay, so yes, you fight back. You get the sense something, it tries to you feel like something prick against your skin as it grabs you, but you pull away at this point. So that's going to use up your next action to get away. You can, though, if you've got 2 successes, you can do damage with whatever weapon you're using, but it's basically just your fist, basically, just punching it, I guess.
Yeah.
At this stage, anyway. Yeah.
Or actually, if I had its arm, maybe they would have kicked the bulk of it to shove it back that way.
Yeah, that's okay. I think I'm just going to say it just does 1 point of damage.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a robot.
But it's
I'm sure they have steel-toed boots, but I don't think that does that much extra damage.
It soaks it with its armor. So at this point, Rocco.
Yeah, Rocco is going to just go for, since he doesn't have a gun, he's going to go for the easiest thing to, smash with his knife. Is going to, the hilt of the knife is going to smash the screen in.
Okay, all right. So, you give me a strength roll.
Yes, hold on.
Plus, you're using a knife, right?
Yeah.
Have you got the stats for your knife?
I did not.
Okay, so a knife is +1, so you get +1 on top of your strength to hit, and it will do 2 damage by default.
So 76 is how many dice I'm rolling?
Yeah, no? 76 with your +1 bonus. Yeah. And what is it going to do?
Oh shoot, that is not what I want. That is not the right dice to use. It's going to fight back
against you, I think. So forfeit its action.
It can try. 76. That's 1 success. So many ones.
Oh, do you want to push that roll?
No.
But you got 1/6, so that's a success.
Yeah.
So that will be 2 damage to it. Okay, and it doesn't soak either of them. So yes, you kind of stab it in the screen, and there's this flash of sparks, and it's I mean, it hasn't destroyed it, but the other head kind of spins around and looks at you. Now that weren't friendly, partner. Why don't you just have a nice sleep like I asked you to? And I think with its other arm, it's going to bring this up. But Charlie, you can act in a moment because you forfeited your action for doing your fight back. So it grabs at you, Dev, with its other arm. So you can either fight back, which would be your 6 dice, or you can try and dodge, which would be your agility, or you can take it and have an action next time.
I'm gonna dodge it.
Okay, but that will, I think, that will forfeit an extra action as well as fighting back.
Okay. So do I make a roll now or no?
Oh no, sorry, no. Wait, if you're dodging, that's a kind of a free action by the look of it.
Okay. Do I? I just need to know if I'm rolling or not.
Oh, no, hold on, wait a second. This is me not having read the combat rules for a while.
Yeah,
it's all good. You're fine.
There isn't a dodge. There is just fight back or take the hit. Your choice. So is effectively dodging and trying to get away, or trying to attack back.
I guess I'll fight back.
Mm-hmm. Just do it with your knife, I guess.
Yeah. So 76. again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no successes. So give me another roll at -3 on strength.
On
It
strength,
injects you.
please. Okay.
Yeah, so it is grabbed onto your arm, and you feel these like stinging sensation as several needles enter it. And
success. One success.
one success. Yep. So you are staggering now, but you are still staying away. But your soul system is telling you to like shut down right now. So we're back to Charlie.
Yeah, now Charlie takes out the gun.
Okay. So you're basically at point blank range with this thing.
Yeah. And what does Pistolier do again?
So you're engaged with it. What's the range on a gun?
Pistoler gives you another 2 dice added to your roll.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. Range combat. What kind of pistol is it? Just a handgun?
Yeah, I think just a handgun.
So it's a short range weapon. You're engaged, so I'm going to give you -1 dice on this.
Okay.
Because you're kind of wrestling with it and can't really get a good shot off. But yeah, It's +2 anyway from the bonus for the gun, and does 2 damage if you hit by default.
Okay, so +2 for Pistolier and then Pistolier.
+2 for being a handgun, -1 for, and it's on agility.
On agility, okay.
So
it's essentially, it's 4.
Oof, okay. Is that all? I'm surprised.
Oh, 3 + 2 minus
That is
1.
a hit. So that's 3. So that's 2 damage.
Nice.
Let's see if it can soak any of that. So a round goes off. Everyone is like deafened as you're in close combat with this thing, and it echoes around the area. But that's effectively 2 damage. Okay, it is looking pretty bad. It is kind of swinging around. There's like there's norine pouring out of a bit of it. It is going to try and inject you, Charlie.
Okay.
Ooh, 2 6s.
Okay. So Charlie will again try to fight back. I think since they have the pistol out now, they might like try and pistol whip it.
Okay, yeah.
So is that the same roll, or is Pistolier only?
Yeah, that would be melee instead. Yeah.
So this would be a strength?
Yes, it would be a strength roll, and but no penalties because you're in engaged range.
Okay. Any bonus for using the gun as a
I'll say it's the same as a club.
Okay.
So I think that's just +1/1. Yeah. Oh, do you want to push the roll?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Which you can because you're a play character.
Who needs hope?
Who needs hope? Well, 2 6s and only 1 1.
Yep, you lose 1 hope,
damn.
but with 2 6s, you fight it off and are going to actually do a reasonable amount of damage to it. So actually 2 damage. No, not only be 1 damage. Which it soaks. Okay. We're back to... So you're kind of hammering it with the gun, slamming into it. It's trying to... these injectors are kind of pisting in and out of its fingers as you're kind of holding it off with one arm, and the other one is like still grasping for Rocco. Rocco, what are you going to do?
So I'm like falling in and out of consciousness, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you're feeling very... Your adrenaline is keeping you going, basically.
So what I'm going to do is... So the other screen has turned around now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to attempt to blind it and then just be like, okay, we got to go now. We got to leave so that way... Because...
if you want to try and get away, you can do that. Give me an agility check to get out of its range. It's not... Yeah, it's done its action. So you can just run if you want to.
I think that would be kind of in character for my character to want to run.
Hey, leave
like,
Well,
I don't. I want to grab Blue Jay if I can.
You can do that. Yeah, you can pull Blue Jay out of the way. This thing is not. It's already done its thing. You can do it without it. No, actually, changing zones because you're in actual combat. Give me an agility check to see if you can get out with Blue Jay as well, or there might be a forfeit.
Okay.
Because you are engaged.
That's 2 successes.
Okay, so you can get way. You can just bolt it into the car park. You can move 2 zones that way. Not only are you not immediately next to it, you're out in the car park now.
With Blue Jay or just...
With Blue Jay.
Okay, cool.
All right, so Charlie, you're still fighting this thing. You forfeited your action.
Yep.
Charlie and Bucket.
Yes, Bucket.
Yes.
Bucket is not proving to be the most useful. It is. He is barking a lot. and is sort of trying to chew on a bit of the rubber on the side of the robot, but the robot's actually ignoring it.
He's helping.
He is the best boy.
Yep.
He's going to grab you again and try and inject you, I think. 1-6.
Cat.
So it's bringing these injectors down on you.
Cat.
Just calm down. It's all going to be okay.
Yeah, you piece of junk. All right.
So you can either choose to take the hit, or you can try and fight back by whacking it with a pistol.
I'm going to go and whack it with the pistol. I think
Okay.
2 6s.
2 6s. Okay. Yeah, so you've fought it off and done 1 damage to it. And yeah, you slam the pistol into its face. The front of it caves in, and it's just trying to bring its claw around you when suddenly the power just goes out on it, and it's now kind of leaning on you. It's with all its weight.
Okay. I think they will try to shove the robot off of them, so it just clatters on the ground.
Yeah, give me a strength check, actually. Yeah.
Sure. 1 success.
Yeah. You push it off you, it slams against the counter, and it's just like, "What? Why didn't you want to be friends, partner?" What? And then dies out.
Robot.
As Charlie, whenever Charlie comes out, it's like, so what did we learn?
Don't eat food at weird diners. But I think Charlie comes out like that very casually, as if this was just another day at the park, sort of thing. All right, let's get her to the car. You're not driving.
Oh yeah, no, I'm on. The minute we get to the car, I'm fully also gonna pass out.
As you're walking back to the car, you notice that there are inside the diner. As I said, there were lights on, and there are figures sitting in the window. There are 2 people with neurocasters on, who are sort of, you can vaguely make them out in one of the booths.
Blue Jay is unconscious. We could just, and he make the slit the neck gesture.
What are you suggesting?
I think.
Wow. No, sorry, hold on. Wait, no. Not Blue Jay. The 2 people with neurocasters. I apologize. Yeah. No. I think Rocco also realizes I think that's also in character. Charlie's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" No. The guys with neurocasters. Sorry, I am drugged.
Is this if Patrick is here?
Yeah.
Is this a good time to bring him in?
Yeah.
We could just start hearing a muffled sound from.
Yeah. Tiny robot dog to the rescue.
Okay, so Matthias, the last thing you remember is that you had gone through Benton and where Blue Jay's parents had turned up with guys with guns and a large plane blocking the road, and you had sped past that. After that point, things got a little bit awkward in the car, and people weren't really talking to begin with, so you have gone into low power mode, and when you go into this low power mode, you do dream, right? Do you have any dreams when you're in this mode, or nightmares or anything like that? What comes to you?
So androids do dream of electric sheep. I see.
Yes.
I think that while he's dreaming, Matthias hasn't really had normal dreams in a long time. He usually has nightmares, mostly focusing around what has happened to him. Usually the dreams start out with him in his previous human body, which has slowly over time become less and less clear in his imagination, because even though he did look very similar to Rocco, there were some differences, and he can't really remember them very well. He hasn't seen a photo of himself in quite a while, so that's a little distressing to him. And it usually involves him not quite so literally being shoved into the drone as in real life, but being encased in a metal box, or having all of his senses slowly stripped away, a sort of metaphorical renderings of the nightmare as he sees it that he's found himself in other times.
Yes, you wake up from this kind of nightmare of being constrained, and it is dark in the car, and there's no one in there with you.
Oh, what the fuck did they do this time?
And then you hear a gunshot in the distance.
Okay. Matthias is going to immediately sort of put his paw up to the latch to open the car door, and then he's going to try to sort of crouch low down to the ground on all fours and walk towards where he heard the gunshot coming from.
You seem to be in some kind of, there's a gas station, which is all kind of dark, and then next to it there's what looks like some kind of diner with an open sign kind of flashing on it, and some weird silhouette of might be a cowboy above it. There are some lights on the diner. You can even see there's a couple of people with Neurocasters on. And then you hear a crash from inside and a scream and a shout. Your brother kind of screaming in anger.
Yep, no, he's immediately foregoing all stealth and running straight towards that sound to get to his brother.
Yeah, so Rocco...
Are we going back in time a little bit?
A little bit. No, so as you're running towards it, you see Rocco stagger out. And there are more sounds of crashing. He's staggering out. He's carrying Blue Jay, who seems to be motionless, dragging her out. So, and then Charlie comes out, and they are carrying a gun, and they look disheveled, to say the least.
Yeah, disheveled, but kind of their expression isn't oh no, I was just in a big terrifying battle. It was, another day of this shit.
And then I'm I've got I think you've seen this as your brother multiple times, the I told you so face. And I'm just saying, so what we learn?
Yeah. And then Charlie just goes, don't eat strange foods at strange diners. That's what we learned.
God almighty, what happened in there, you two? What? Is she all right? Looking at Blue Jay.
Yeah, well, she's been drugged. I also ate some. Yeah, I'm close.
You notice that, Rocco is slurring his speech.
Oh, God damn it, Rock. What did I tell you about walking into strange diners and eating strange food?
Hey, and that's fair. I genuinely thought we were going to get eaten. I was half right.
We did not get eaten whatsoever, and there were no cannibals, so you were 0 right.
Okay, then what was the gunshots and the fighting about? I'm sure it wasn't cannibals, but it was something, wasn't it?
That was a robot trying to drug us.
It was Dan.
Yep, that sounds right. Come on back to the car. Of course I picked now to go into low power mode. Wait, no, actually, I'm glad that I avoided that because...
Oh, yeah. Total awkward shit show.
Is there anything else that ever happens when you're involved, brother of mine?
Oh, well, I almost got, Charlie almost killed me because they thought I was going to kill Blue Jay.
What?
Well, I was saying, since Blue Jay was unconscious, we just go in there. I'm just saying, they're the only two people here. The robot was acting weird. Ergo, 2 people with neurocasters.
I mean, we could question them.
Well, we kind of killed their voice box, I think.
We don't know if that was their voice box. For all we know, they were drugged just like you were.
I mean, they could have been people who weren't able to get out in time, unlike your good self.
No, I'm still going to steal whatever's in their pockets, so let's go.
I think Matthias gives Charlie, they are the only sympathetic and reasonable voice here, sort of, you see what I have to put up with here kind of expression.
Yeah, I think Charlie does commiserate the look.
Yeah. All right, fine, come on. Just...
Let's get Blue Jay into the car.
Yeah.
Does someone want to try and do some first aid on them?
I think Charlie, I think Charlie will. I think Charlie...
Don't I have drugs? I could have sworn I had some drugs.
You were absolutely drugged.
No, I thought I had some drugs. I don't have drugs. Okay.
Yeah, give me a roll, which would be wits. Yeah.
Okay.
I try to do first aid, but I'm a toy dog, so...
I mean, you have more wits than the rest of us.
That is true.
You can supervise the first aid.
Just standing there no, you're doing it wrong.
Backseat first aiding.
I'm going to say that, Charlie will, by default, try to do it just with their, military first aid sort of thing.
Yeah, they're
you're just trying to assess them at the moment, see how dangerous this drug could be.
All right, so you said wits.
Yeah.
That is a 3, a 2, and a 2.
No, do you want to push it?
Yeah, fuck it. 6, 6, 2.
2 6s.
That's better.
Yeah, so they're not in danger. It does seem as if it was just a drug to knock them out. If you leave them like this, they're probably going to come out of it, in a few hours. You could try. Yeah, you might, if you can get hold of any kind of stimulant, you can maybe try and bring them out of it. You think you know what you need to do that without success. But yeah, you need to. Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, maybe a bit of time, a bit of encouragement, you can probably get them conscious at least.
Okay.
But it'll take a stretch. It'll take about half an hour of work on them.
So, yeah, I think Charlie, if it looks like Rocco, or Matthias is going to go with Rocco.
Oh, no, Matthias is staying with Blue Jay and Charlie. He does not care for his brother's antics at the moment.
All right, well, then Charlie is going to be like to you, try to get her up, just talk to her, I don't know. I'm going to make sure he doesn't, commit a felony.
Good idea.
Give some advice to Matthias about what to do to try and encourage Blue Jay to at least be conscious, if not particularly active. Okay, but that will take a little while. Sure.
Yeah, and so also Charlie will remove the clip from their belt that has the makeshift leash for Bucket and leave Bucket with them too. Maybe a puppy sitting on her lap and licking her face or whatever will
Hey, Bucket buddy, no, don't lick the circuitry. Don't lick the circuitry. Oh, God.
But yeah, Charlie is going to follow in because at the very least, I think they see more value in questioning the people if they can, rather than, immediately murdering them.
I'm not going to immediately murder them.
I have to admit, I kind of love that we have our first big interaction with NPCs and the person who's good at talking to people is unconscious.
To be fair, I am good at talking to people, just only when I'm threatening them.
Hey, I'm good at talking to people. I'm just a dog.
I'm just a pup.
Charlie is not good at talking to people.
No. What? No, I hadn't noticed. Honest, you're such a natural charmer, Charlie.
Well, thank you.
Charming Charlie.
Okay, so you head inside and you can now go through into the main dining area through these swing doors. And actually, as you look around, there are maybe about 7 or 8 people in Neurocasters sitting in various booths around the area.
Are these the ones that are so Neurocasters are wireless, or are they?
They are. They can be either. They can be wired in. These guys look like they are wired in to.
What are they wired into?
To things by the booths themselves. As you kind of move over to one of them, you see the one next to you is dead. There is a bad smell in here as well. Yeah, there is the smell of rotting flesh.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
You move on to the next table. This one looks emaciated and possibly alive.
Do any of them look fresher?
If I was a betting man, I'm going to guess that the 2 that we're looking for are either dead already and they're just hardware now, or I'm going to go behind the counter and where I assume the back office is.
Yeah, there is a kind of back office area that's behind the counter. As you're looking around then at the others, though, yeah, there are a couple that look a bit less emaciated, but still plugged in, the 2 near the window that you were looking at initially.
Okay. Is it possible to pull off the Neurocaster without,
You know that it usually causes mental trauma.
Okay.
To do that, unless they are prepared to come out. Often people end up in what's called the bliss state, and they can't voluntarily exit, and then they have to be pulled out. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's probably a reasonable assumption that everybody in here is kind of at that point.
Yes. Well, you don't know, but
yeah,
I mean, the fact that they're starving some of these people, yes, it would indicate that.
Who? Okay, where? What? I said, what is going on here?
So basically, also something I should point out is that not every drone you meet is going to have somebody in them. Robots do exist, and the robot that was here when it was originally here or whatever, this was a robot. Part of the technology of understanding neuronics means they can copy the human brain and create intelligent-ish robots from it. So
Okay.
you're not sure whether this is somebody riding it or it's genuinely just a robot.
I don't know. Just seems weird.
But one thing you do realize is that this must be a private neurospace because, the fact that it's, people get in there and can't exit means that it must be a private neurospace.
Okay. So if this, why would it? Okay. Why?
Oh, hey, I can go into private narrow
Oh.
spaces.
No, you can't go into private neurospaces.
Oh, that's
You can
right.
only go into global.
It scared me.
I thought it was the other way around. Hey, what are
Matthias jumps out of the corner. Hey!
Yeah, right.
That's what else are brothers for? Am I right?
Yeah, right. Siblings. No, it's just weird that the robot would want to put us to sleep.
Yeah, I've never been able to understand the motive of synthetics.
Well, no, I mean, what? I mean, it's acting on. I'm not good with machinery.
This place has been around since before the war. Whatever it's trying to do might have made more sense when, way back when. It's probably just acting on, an existing set of parameters. It might not even have a purpose anymore.
Mm.
You've gone into the back office area. There is what looks like the body of someone who's been shot in the back of the head.
Oh, hello. Yeah. We got a body here. Not a blissed out one. Like a dead, like an actual. Do they have a neurocaster on?
They don't.
They don't. Yeah. No. We got head trauma here.
Speaking of trauma, we are in a horrible place that you guys are seeing.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
I think the fact that you are looking at this, you can all lose one hope. Yes, especially Dev going in.
Yeah.
So
no.
Are you out of hope?
I'm out of hope.
Okay, so you are broken. You can no longer really take actions. Realizing what's been going on here, you are just like, can't take this anymore. You need help.
Yeah, it says that Rocco can talk, move, and flee the scene, but cannot roll for attributes or use any talents.
Well, that's not fun.
You kind of realize you could have ended up like these people, trapped forever, in God knows what.
That is true. My fear is neurocasting.
Can we resist traumatic events?
You can't. No, once you get them.
Because Hardin says when resisting traumatic events, you get 2 extra dice. So
yeah, page 85 is the hope and traumatic events rules.
Okay.
So it looks like we can make an empathy roll.
Okay, when your traveler suffers a traumatic event, the GM indicates the potential loss of hope.
Oh,
you then make an empathy roll. Each roll reduces the amount of each, I guess,
success.
1. Oh, each success reduces the amount of lost hope by 1.
Oh, no.
I mean, you're not having read the book properly.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, that does not seem fair to the player if you just lose hope.
Well, you see, Dev, life just ain't fair sometimes, kiddo.
I know. Yeah.
All right, yes, I thought it was like sanity, but you're right. You do get to roll empathy, both of you then.
Right, and I get +2 with hardened.
Okay, I have 2 empathy, so I need to get at least 1 6.
You've got this, Dev.
I got 2 6s.
Nice.
Good job.
Oh my god.
Good job.
Oh, yes, you resist it. So, yeah, you do feel yourself losing it a bit, but
Yeah.
pull yourself out of it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that was close.
Yeah, that was close.
I'm like, oh god. But yeah, no,
What you also notice, there is a quantity of... Yeah, obviously this back room, to one side there's a storeroom, and inside the storeroom there is food, like kind of canned stuff and a kitchen of some kind. There are also jars of what look like the poison that you administered.
is there any like paperwork or any notes?
Not really, no. It looks like this place has been, like, other than the body being here, it's been kind of cleared out.
Weird. Okay. Then I'm going to take one of the jars of poison.
Mm-hmm.
Because why not? And then I am going to...
Is there like needles there too that you can take?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah, there'll be something you can administer it with. You could also rip apart the robot and cannibalize that, or maybe you need your mechanic to do that. Speaking of which, yeah, I think Blue Jay, you're starting to come around, and there is Anubis on the other end of the tunnel of light waiting for you. And you are very groggy.
I think that Matthias will go, like, as he notices her, like, eyes fluttering slightly, go, come on, come out, let me weigh your soul, I've got Thoth here, we're gonna throw your heart to Amit the Devourer if you end up being impure, which, let's face it, more likely than not.
Don't worry.
Matthias was that evil.
Blue Jay sits up and stretches, grins at him, and says, "Yeah, I haven't been pure since I was like 13."
Yeah, that's what I like about you.
Yeah.
So, you got drugged.
Oh, I thought I recognized that aftertaste. Last time I tasted it, though, it was a lot more fun.
Uh-huh. My brother and dear old Charlie are in there right now. I guess they found a couple of guys with neurocasters on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Are they okay?
Well, I mean, I haven't actually been in there. I don't like looking at that sort of stuff. It gives me the heebie-jeebies, especially given my current condition. But, I mean, they said something about them possibly still being alive, which is... that doesn't seem right. I mean, we're out in the middle of nowhere. How could they still be alive?
Well, it depends on why a robot was deciding to drug random travelers.
Well, if this thing's been here since before the war, it could have been programmed for something else originally, food service, that sort of thing. And then over time, I mean, you're the mechanic, I don't really know, but it could have just broken down and directives start getting all fuzzy in its head, and it...
That's a very weird scenario that you have created, Matthias.
Yeah, well...
Unless the mind of like a serial killer was...
I'm sure if Rocco was here, he'd be talking about them implanting the Zodiac killer into it or something, so...
Yeah. I think Blue Jay stands up and says,
Whoa, hey,
what?
Don't overexert yourself there.
I'm fine.
You don't feel particularly fine.
Yeah.
Blue Jay staggers a little bit and says, I'm fine.
You're now conscious, but you're very groggy because you're still under the effects of this stuff.
Jesus.
Well, go see if they need help. I will sit here.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Yeah, he sort of like puts the leash in his mouth and like puts it on to Blue Jay's hand. It's just like, stay here, stay out of trouble. You're good at that.
Not really.
You're sitting there thinking about what's happened, thinking about what's going on. Can you also make a roll against one trauma loss?
Yes. Okay.
Blue Jay.
Oh.
Cool.
Because Blue Jay was the one that was drugged and would have woken up who knows where.
Well, maybe not woken up, but...
Exactly.
All right. That's
fine.
2 6s.
I think you're okay.
Everybody is just A-okay. Yeah, so meanwhile, back inside, what is Charlie doing? Are you going to rip one of these helmets off?
Yep. Yeah, just like try and... I don't know if there's like a visible plug or if it's just like... But they're going to try and like take the whole headset off one of the people that looks like they're still alive.
3.
It's nothing quite as...
trauma for them.
I was going to say, there's nothing quite as stressful as watching the GM make mystery rolls.
Yeah.
GM mystery rolls are one of the most stressful things you can have in an RPG, I think.
This person screams and launches themselves at you.
Oh.
Grabbing for your throat. They're not particularly strong. What are you going to do?
I think what Charlie will do is like kind of take their hand and like try and push their chest to push them back into the seat.
Okay, so you can roll to fight back, but you're not going to do damage. You're just restraining them. That is no sixes.
That's strength.
Yeah. No sixes for both of you. So you are scrambling together.
Fight.
That they start screaming and like, get away from me! Get the fuck away from me! Ah! And again, they're going to try and claw. Well, yeah, they're going to try and claw at you because you used your action to fight.
Do I hear this?
You can hear this. Yeah.
And Charlie will just be like, calm down. You're in a diner.
They get 6, but they are not listening at all. They are absolutely in a violent episode.
Okay, so that was a 6 for attacking again?
Yeah.
Can I fight back again?
You can.
Can I come into the other room?
What are you trying to do this time?
Well, it doesn't matter.
All right, so...
Nothing above a 3.
My gods, Alex.
Yeah,
roll.
He grabs you and slams you into the table, slams your head into the table. I'm going to say 2 points of health damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Christ almighty. Okay.
And he pushes past you now and is running straight towards Rocco.
what did I do?
He just
You existed in his vicinity, man.
I guess so. I'm assuming I have this syringe, right?
Well, I don't think it's full of poison. I think it's just a syringe.
You got this bottle of poison, yeah.
Just like shove it down his throat. Oh.
I mean, that's the idea.
That was a joke, Dev. Not a legitimate suggestion.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
Well, it's
round.
your action because they've acted this round and they're running.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I see that Charlie's on the ground. I'm assuming their head's bleeding at this point.
On the table, right?
Yeah, you're probably
slightly
disappeared behind the booth.
Yeah.
But there's definitely some violence happening. You heard the crack against the table.
Ooh.
So I have a thing called menacing, where I can use strength instead of empathy.
To intimidate someone? Okay.
To intimidate someone, and I get a +2 dice.
What are you actually physically doing and saying?
Well, I still have my knife with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, buddy, you take another step towards me, and I guarantee it'll be your last.
Okay, this guy is in an episode, but yeah, if you get 2 successes, they will hesitate.
That's fine. Let's see, my strength is 6. So that would be 86, because +2 dice. That is 1 success.
You want to push it to get a second success?
You have 1 hope, Dev.
No, I'm good.
There we go.
Okay.
Good.
So he grabs for you, and he's trying to push you against the wall, but he's trying to mostly run out of the place. So he fails in that. You can just take that as a miss, and then take an action next round. Also, Charlie, actually, it's your shout.
Yeah, so I think they're going to stand themselves up, probably a little bit discombobulated, because, it's not their first head wound, but it's still a head wound.
Yeah, you are not feeling great.
Yeah.
So am I on the ground with this guy?
No, he missed you. He kind of fumbled at you to try and push you out of the way, but he's going to continue running regardless and just run for the door.
Can Charlie try to stick their leg out to trip them?
No, you're probably not close enough.
I'm probably not close
taking place a bit further off. Yeah, where he met up with Rocco.
What if Matthias walks through the door at this point and this guy trips on...
Well, actually, though, Charlie, I will say, if you want to make your move to move a zone and get in there, I'm going to allow it. If you want to run up to him and just try and hook your leg, give me an agility check.
Okay.
He's not really in a position to resist.
Nope.
No. Okay. But yeah, so you try to run forward and reach him. You don't quite get there, and he bundles past. But yeah, it's Rocco, you'll go. He's trying to get away from you.
Well, if he's trying to get away, I'm not gonna. I feel like I'll just let him go. Yeah, I don't think Rocco is.
So he runs past you. He walks up to the robot and just starts laying into it and like swearing and shouting and calling it a piece of junk, murderer, and he's like trying to rip its arm off. He's like lost it. He's just seems unable to take control of himself.
This seems like a perfectly reasonable reaction to what he's been through.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So what are you going to do?
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna let this man have his moment.
Okay, he's ripped the arm out of this thing and turned around, and he's still got this wild eye. You're fucking part of this. You! And he's running towards you with the arm.
Okay, I'm gonna stab him then.
No, he had a chance.
I mean, he had a chance to walk away. You know, I don't know what he wants.
He misses, so you can now attack back.
So that's... Damn it.
Oh, you also miss.
God, this is just like fucking slapstick right now. Everyone's
It kind of, yeah, this is one of those games where that happens.
Slap fight.
Charlie. This guy is now laying into Rocco with the arm of the robot that he's just ripped to pieces.
Oh, God.
Meanwhile, in the car, you can hear a lot of screaming and shouting and banging now coming from the diner.
Yeah, I think Blue Jay is going to crack a window, leave Bucket in the van, and
Oh, my God.
head out to go help. Come on, we have to go help Matthias.
I thought I was already going to check it out.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so at this point, yeah, so you start walking towards it, but at this point, Matthias, you come in through the doors and can see there's a guy, there's a dead cowboy robot lying on the ground with its arm ripped off. The arm which is being held by a man who looks disheveled and very dirty, trying to whack your brother in the head while your brother tries to stab him.
Yep.
Like you do.
Just a normal Tuesday night for Matthias, really. So what I think he's going to do is all attack rolls are basically rolled using the same thing, right? Because I'm not using like a punch. It's going to be a bite in this case.
Matthias uses bite.
Yeah, if you have an actual weapon, then you might add some bonuses to it. But yeah, if you're just using your teeth,
Yeah.
which aren't really designed to hurt people because you're a casino robot.
Yep.
Despite all stores of Vegas, no, they don't eat people. So it will just be your basic damage of 1 by default.
Yeah, he's basically just trying to get the guy off his brother. He's not really even trying to. He sort of sits there for a second. He's like, oh, do I really? Oh, it's so fucking humiliating. I'm not an actual dog. No, your brother's in danger, Matthias. Just,
Well,
okay.
Charlie's there as well if you want to rely on Charlie.
No, he kind of trusts Charlie a bit more now since what they've been through together, but this is his brother. He's gonna do what's right for him. So he's gonna charge up on this guy and just right onto his leg.
Give him a bite on the shins.
Like a pitbull.
Like basically having a chihuahua hanging off your leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say pit bulls are like 30 pounds.
Yeah, Matthias is a solid. Well, he's actually probably quite heavy, but he's not that big.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was thinking about like the whole not letting go thing.
Oh yeah.
How adorable! Look how adorable he is.
You can do.
He's helping.
He's helping.
Look at the
He's
little
very
robot.
excited back in the car as well.
Yep.
All right. Let's have a strength roll.
Yes. Oh God, what is my strength?
5.
5? Oh, that's
And
right. 'cause
armor
I'm
3. Yeah. Oh, damage 2 apparently. So actually, you
Okay.
do have a gun or something like that.
That's right,
I-
his mouth opens.
Okay, so that
that
is
I actually forgot about that. Yeah, you do actually have armor and damage. Yeah.
okay. So that is
Hey,
a
he's a drone.
5d6.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That's 1/6, so you do 2 damage. So you take a massive chunk out of this guy's leg, and he screams and falls to the ground, kind of clutching his leg and rocking back and forth.
It was very effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like receiving some pain seems to have just traumatized him even further, and he's now just lying on the floor.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah. Matthias is sort of letting out like this sort of electronic growl, like as he's sort of panting there with the chunk of this guy in his mouth still, probably.
I don't even think it's like voluntary. I think it's like just part of the
Yeah.
intimidation protocol.
Yeah, you hear a little beep and it says, this unit is now in security protocol mode.
Charlie, what are you doing?
Well, Charlie will, since Matthias is just given a good distraction, will try and maybe
Disarm him.
yeah,
Body slam him.
yeah, go full pro wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll try to
Restrain him. Yeah.
yeah.
He seems like much more. Yeah, he's just crying now.
Oh.
Okay. So is that a strength?
Yeah. But he isn't really
Oh,
resisting, so it's no roll at all, actually.
I'm
okay.
imagining when Matthias takes a big old bite out of his leg, we all got like that like ooh ah look on our faces, like oh.
Ooh.
Charlie just raised their eyebrow.
Yeah, it's like, it's acting more and more like a robot every day. Suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blue Jay walks in and is like, what the fuck?
it's that gif of Troy coming in with the pizzas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
For real.
Problem solved.
This guy looks like he's completely broken. He's just gone at the moment. Yeah.
So I think Blue Jay comes in and she surveys the scene and is like, well, this is not the worst case scenario. And I think she sits down and she...
You say that as you say that. Just wait a minute.
I think Blue Jay crouches down next to the guy and is going to try and rally him.
Yeah, what are you going to say to him?
So I think she, starts out with kind of very soothing noises and puts her hand on his back, someplace that is non-threatening, but just to give him some human touch to ground him, and starts talking him down like she's babysitting someone on a bad trip.
Well, in a sense.
Things were dangerous, but you're safe now. I'm going to help you. And, starts trying to talk him through reaccustoming himself.
My name's Frank. I've been stuck in that frickin' western town with that frickin' freak shooting us every day.
Okay.
Where's Susie? Is Susie here? Is she okay?
So, I'm Blue Jay. These are my friends. You are the first person we got out. So, all we know is that we stopped to try and fix the car.
Car? What did that thing do to us? What the hell even happened?
I think it drugged your food because it drugged our food, and I passed out, and my friends didn't.
It's just been there for weeks. I don't know how long. It doesn't. Susie, okay, give me your empathy roll. See if you can get him to be.
Absolutely. Okay, empathy is 5. Ooh, no successes.
No successes. Yeah, he is just rocking. He starts kind of shouting for Susie now.
I think I want to push myself.
Okay, you can.
Okay. Bon chance.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a good roll. 2 6s.
2 6s.
Ooh.
Your ults only go to down by 1.
Yep. You get a 1, yes. Yeah, you seem to bring him out of it, but he keeps asking about his friend. And we drove here. How long have we been in here? She's like me. She's stuck there. She's still stuck in there.
Okay, so let's come with me, and we're going to look at these other people. We're going to start helping them out. What was happening? Where were you inside the Neurocaster?
Just some stupid-looking Wild West town with that. It was there, and it just kept coming on. It kept killing us over and over. Just kept shooting us.
Okay.
They just wanted to torture us.
All right.
And he kind of looks over at the desiccated corpses, and he kind of blanches again, and then looks over at where he was sitting, and the person next to him. There she is. It's her. How do we get her out?
All right. So keeping in mind what just happened to you, let's find a way to help gently contain her while she reorients to the real world. The other possibility is we could go in after her. And Blue Jay looks over at Charlie.
No.
Charlie kind of has this look on their face like, the fuck you talking about?
I mean, we could go into the local Neuroscape. And
who's we?
I know you don't have a Neurocaster, Rocco. I'm not expecting you. It's why I'm looking at Charlie, the other modern human being.
Oh.
Well.
How?
Have you seen my Neurocaster? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, it's distressed.
Considering the fact that we're dealing with a thing which is currently disabled, it could potentially be that if we actually go in there, the thing will, well, just not be there.
Stabby stab.
Totally possible. So, what do you guys think? Restrain Susie? Frank, why don't you maybe we make it so the first thing she sees is you, so she knows that she's a little safer.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
He kind of slides in opposite and holds her hand.
So, Charlie, do you or Rocco want to kind of like hold her from behind so she can't leap up and try to run out?
Here, I can quickly grab it while Charlie restrains
Grab what?
the neurocaster.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we'll like gently lift the neurocaster from her head while someone is hugging her, sitting down, hugging her from behind, and hopefully the first thing she'll see is Frank and we'll be okay.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
So who's holding on to her and who's...
Charlie will hold on to her.
I will gently grab it.
Give me a strength roll, Charlie. As she screams again, and we've got the same result as the last guy. Psychotic.
They really are friends.
Probably should have given them the poison first. That probably would've-
No, that is not helpful.
Poisoning people.
Rocco, Jesus.
I got one 6.
Sorry, I got the bloodlust.
I'm imagining like a meme where it's like all of our characters like standing to one side and then Rocco on the other side, and everyone's like, no, and he's just sitting there like holding his hands up like, hey, I thought it was a good idea.
So you manage to keep hold of her. She doesn't lunge, but she's frothing and screaming and crying and just trying to pull away from you.
Okay. Again, trying to talk her down.
Okay, give me an empathy roll, and Frank's going to help you, so you can get an extra +1 dice.
Yay! I was going to ask. Thank you.
And then I just like smash the neurocaster.
1-6.
You succeed. Okay, but I'm going to need another strength roll from you, Alex, because she's going to try and claw at your hands.
1 success?
No successes. So she's trying to like claw at you, push you away, but doesn't manage it. And then
easy now.
Yeah, between Frank and Blue Jay, she starts to realise that she isn't where she was. She's somehow out. Both of them look emaciated and very unhealthy, but they kind of grab onto each other and just start crying as they realise that they're somehow out of this. Okay.
All right. Are you two okay for a second? I'm going to go and check on the other people and see if they're okay.
I'm like, they're dead.
They're gone?
There was one other that was there's one, most of them are all dead, yes. There's one that's very, very almost, alive, but incredibly emaciated.
They're not. Can we tell if they're going to make it?
I mean, with medical attention and fluids... Potentially, yeah.
So with effort, they're not going to make it.
So does Rocco tell Blue Jay that everyone else is dead?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, but although Charlie, you know that one of them is still alive.
Yes. Yeah, no, there's still one that's alive.
Oh.
Charlie will point them out.
All right. Are you cool with trying this again? I mean, we don't have anyone to help, unfortunately, but actually, Frank, Susie, did you guys know this person? Like, you said that there was a robot that was killing you over and over again?
I think.
Did you ever meet
there were
this
other people in there? Yeah, there were. I mean, that must be Marshall.
Okay. All right. So both of you, I want you to sit in front of Marshall the same way Frank sat in front of Susie, and we'll just try this again.
So the poison is what made people fall asleep, right?
Yeah, less of a poison, more of a drug.
This robot's basically been roofing people and putting them in its own private Wild West shootout.
Yup.
So you're doing the same procedure?
Yep. It
Frank
worked well the first time.
Try and sit opposite him. And,
Strength from Charlie?
He doesn't actually lunge. His eyes open wide and he looks at Frank as like, he's coming. I can hear him coming. He's down by the saloon again. Look, We can go hide under the barn this time. Maybe
It's
he won't
okay.
get to us.
You're safe, Marshall. We've got you out.
He doesn't acknowledge that you're there, and it's just grabs for Frank's hand. We gotta run. We gotta get to the barn. Come on. And he's like, he tries to pull away from you again. Give me a strength roll at this point. He gets no successes. He's incredibly weak.
One success.
He starts panicking as he can't seem to move. He's gonna shoot us again. Frank, you gotta get me out of here.
All right. You're out. You're okay, Marshall. You're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, your buddy here made a mess of the robot.
Frank is like, yeah, we're right. This is real. We're back in. I don't know. We're back wherever the hell we were. Blackwell, right? We're in Blackwell. So give me another empathy roll and see if you can get through to Marshall.
Do I get extra dice for Frank
in
and
this case.
Susie? Oh, well, it was worth a shot.
Not in this case. Yeah.
2 sixes.
2 sixes.
Oh,
yeah.
2 sixes.
Nice. So yeah, he seems to lose consciousness at this point, but he looks at you and says, "Real,
Yeah.
real," and then he kind of drifts away as if he's releasing something from himself because he's safe again.
He's pissing himself.
Yeah. All right. So,
He's going to need medical attention of some kind very quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there's food in the back.
yeah, let's get some stuff to go. And I'm going to go. Rocco, come with me. We're going to break into the garage.
Okay. Sounds good. And yeah, I do that. I go with him.
All right. So yeah, I mean, the garage itself, it is locked up. It looks like the gas station is boarded up and closed.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like this was boarded up and closed off much longer ago. But yeah.
So I'm looking in and I'm not seeing this is not an active work bay.
No, I mean, you can't see inside the mechanical part of the bay.
Mm.
All you can see is the windows into the gas station, which has been ransacked.
Yeah.
However, you can probably break in if you want to try and break in. You can give.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, whoever's doing that. I mean, you can either try and bolt cutter the shutters on the garage area, or you can go in through the store, just kick the door down, or break in and then try and get into it.
Yeah.
Blue Jay is going to let Rocco handle it. That's why she asked him to come with her.
So what's your plan of attack on getting in here?
Is there any well, first, Rocco does not like to have to work that hard to break in, so he's gonna look for anything easily breakable, like a window, or is it like a gas station where the front?
Yeah, there are windows here you can break and crawl through for sure. Give me an agility roll.
Well, I'm gonna first wrap my hand. I'm gonna take my vest off. I'm gonna wrap my hand in my vest.
Oh yeah, breaking it's not the hard bit. You can use.
So that way I don't get any glass in my hand.
Yeah. Okay, let's have that agility check. This is for the whole thing: breaking the window, crawling in, jumping out the other side, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. You said agility?
Yeah.
5d6. And I think that's it. Yeah.
And that's okay. You smash it in like a professional. Don't get hurt. Don't jump on any glass on the other side, and it's all good. You're in.
And I'm gonna go.
It's the sound of crickets and scurrying around you.
Hate rats. But I am gonna go towards like where the garage bay is.
Yeah, there's a back wall. There's a load of keys sitting on a board up there. There's graffiti, but looks like the keys have been left behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab whichever one looks like the garage key.
Yeah, you kind of open it up, and indeed there is a lot of machinery in here, and there's no lights, but not much electricity. There must be electricity somewhere, because the store's got it, maybe. But
well, okay, when you say no lights, do I have a flashlight with me? Did I bring one?
You probably got a lighter.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. So I kind of light the lighter to see what I can see in here.
Yeah, it looks like...
I'm in front of the entrance. I'm not like going into the thing. I just want to see.
So interesting. Yeah, this place is pretty untouched. It looks like somebody's left it in a state where it could be opened up again.
Okay.
blankets over stuff. It's all very, very nicely laid out. And there is a shotgun on the wall opposite where you are.
Okay, that makes me nervous. I'm going to leave it where it is, but I am going to open the door from the inside.
Yeah. It's
the garage.
a massive roller that you can hoist up. Makes a lot of noise. And yeah, but it is dark in there. There's no power to it by the look of it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I do that.
Meanwhile, back at the restaurant, what are you guys doing with these victims?
I mean, Charlie will go and try to find food that doesn't look like it's been tampered with, so something is still in the packaging or something.
Yeah, there's a few canned sort of, canned beef and some tomatoes and stuff like that.
Yeah. So they'll probably come back and...
You think, I mean, you don't know, but you're going to have to get some fluids into this third guy. Marshall is, he needs intravenous saline of some kind.
Gotcha. I don't think does it look like there's anything like that in the back, or I'm assuming not?
Well, you've got the injectors that are in the robot, you've got bottles, you've got water, there's salt. You can try and use your very primitive skills and hopefully don't kill him in the process.
I think Matthias will sort of step up and say, look, I know that you're honestly pretty good at a bit of field medicine, Charlie. I'm really not trying to stamp all over you right here, but this unit does have some access to medical files, and I've seen a few things in my time. I can help you out if you need.
Yeah, might be best. I have never made a saline solution, and I would probably kill them.
Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, so what do I roll for that?
Do you have any medical skills?
Well, he has more wits.
Yes.
What is your skill? I don't see it listed.
It's wits is 6.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone gets at least one talent, right?
Yeah.
No, he's a drone.
Oh, drones don't. Drones don't have talents.
Yeah, I don't have a talent.
Now I remember. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're claiming to have medical skill, but actually have no medical training whatsoever. you know how to do this. It can't be that difficult.
That's pretty much, he's pretty much bullshitting.
Okay.
Well, why would you bullshit?
He's just confident.
Fair enough.
I mean, maybe you have seen it done. I mean, you are pretty smart.
I think he is literally relying on having seen it being done, having some access to basically, if a customer falls over in the casino, here's what to do with them. And he basically just wants to help. Charlie's not trying to replace him. He's just kind of hoping that with the two of them together, they can do it.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, there is no real helping in this per se.
Yeah.
But go for it, yeah.
Okay. So that's...
Depends on the situation. Sometimes you could help, but this isn't really one where you can.
So that's 66, right?
Correct.
Yes. Okay, please, for the love of God. Oh my God!
Okay, he's going to die if you don't make it.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Can I? So I'm guessing what Matthias is doing is telling me ratios of salt to water, and can Charlie make a wits roll to see whether it sounds right?
No, there is no help in these kind of things.
Okay.
Roll. You either push the roll or he's going to get an infection.
Okay, I'm gonna push it and fuck.
And you see Frank sort of hangs his head, and
yeah, I think
there's nothing you could have done. I think Matthias, though, you do realise that maybe this was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, no, he's sort of you hear his rotors going bzzz as his head lowers, and he just sort of not even looking at Charlie. He doesn't want to look at him. He's just I could have done more. I thought I could do something.
I mean, you saw the state of him. He was a goner. If we'd done nothing, we gave him a.
At least he was out of that place when he died. He knew it was real.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. So what I'm going to say is that you spend maybe the night here, if you want to, or do you want to just repair and get on the road again? And also, there are literally 3 or 4 cars in the parking lot which are gassed up, or at least partially gassed up, and ready to go.
I think so. Blue Jay is absolutely going to advocate for spending the night, maybe even spending a couple days resupplying, scavenging for parts, making sure they have the stuff they need to do repairs in the van, and then move on.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds like what we should start with next time
Yeah.
when we play again.
Yeah, we
And
can
these
do.
these people deserve a proper burial as well.
Yes, they do. And also the people that you rescued there will need time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give them time, give us time. Let Matthias recover from essentially killing a guy on accident.
It'll give us a chance to do things like reduce tension with each other, maybe.
Yeah, I think it would be useful for you guys to have some tension reduction. Do you think you've increased tension with each other at any point? Because you need tension to heal tension.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So Charlie and Matthias, I think the tension was going down until
They killed a man.
misrepresentation of the medical experience. I don't think it might have went back up like that much.
Yeah, I do think, and there was a reason for why I had him do that. It is essentially Matthias's overconfidence in his own intelligence.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's
Yeah.
I'm here for the tension.
Yeah.
I'm happy for Alex to suspect that.
Yeah. Yeah. Charlie be like, maybe that wasn't what I thought.
It'll probably just carry forward on like how much they're going to trust their opinions.
Yeah. It's
Good
less
times.
it might even be a bit of like maybe the robot programming is messing with his head a little bit.
I think they're probably I think they understand what drones are.
Yeah. It's
And
now they just are like, ooh, I don't like this person very much.
yeah, or it's like, okay, this is a child, it's fine. They always have, because of course, Charlie's in their 40s. Every one of y'all are children to them.
How's that any different than in real life?
I do think that
I'm not in my 40s.
Oh.
I think that Matthias's tension with Rocco has actually gone down because he's like just
Good.
sort of
We need to get Rocco some hope back.
yeah.
Do this.
Yeah, because and I say that explicitly because he is worried about his brother. He's worried about the toll that this is taking on him. So that sort of like brotherly like concern and love is overwhelming how sort of finished with him he was at the start of all this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, I've totally been passed out for like a day.
Yeah. So we're going to have a talk next session. So you can look forward to a talk.
Lovely.
So, yes, I think with that, we will draw this episode to a close. They're very exciting. I love that. Again, I'm Spooky, he, him, and thank you very much for listening.
I'm Nicole, she, her, and you can find me anywhere on the internet at Five Goblins Pottery.
I'm Dev, he, they. You can find me on our Blue Sky and also my own Blue Sky, Sleepy GM, Horror GM.
It'll be in the description.
It'll be in the description, yeah.
Bye, everyone. I've been Patrick, he, him. You can find me nowhere. But if you ever want to communicate with me, just drop a line in the Blue Sky account for the podcast.
You're not in Eurospace, see? That's why.
Yeah. I can only go in global neurocasts, unfortunately.
All right, and I'm Alex, they, them. I've been playing Charlie, the totally irrational, not at all trigger-happy veteran. And yeah, I think that's everything.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Please like and subscribe and, on all
Rate
the
and review.
platforms.
Rate and
Yeah, rate and
Rate
review.
with 5 stars.
At least like 3.5.
At least 3
I'll take
stars.
3.5.
We're okay with a middling review. Just don't
No
get
lies, 5 or nothing.
well, no, not or nothing. We want 5 stars. We don't want
What
1
stars?
Yeah. Bye, everyone.